aggressive with a little bit of dance. Feel good, it's good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, it's good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, that good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, that good with a little bit of dance. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Klout PWR. Is it worth it? Sleep aid, homie. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homie. Amen. Hey, man, God is amazing. I hope you're feeling amazing, man, because you deserve to feel amazing, living in the heart, staying out of the head. This is where it's noisy, man. This is where God is, deep down within. So let's get down to business, man. You can hit me in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got a list of supplements I'm selling. Actually, I don't really have many supplements, man, but I have some. I also have some apparel left. And 12 steps for any suffering addict or alcoholic, man. Klout, man, they really got it together, homie. These people over here ain't monkeying around, homie. They must have got the message that this isn't Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home, son. Straight up fitness talk with Garage Gym Homie, and here we talk the facts. I'm telling you, man. This is sick marketing. Look at that. 3D print, nice and sick branding, homie. Sick branding. So they're telling us sleep is max. Mood is 8 out of 10. And recovery is max. You could stack it with their aminos, their protein, their creatine. All right, man. So this is an island pear flavor. And I just want to tell you, this is some of the best sleep supplement taste I've ever had in my life. I mean, sleep supplements generally aren't even that good. And this one, I couldn't even tell it was a sleep supplement. It's like actually freaking enjoyable, homie. And they're telling you one scoop is 11.04 grams. A level scoop for me was like 10 grams, maybe teetering on 11, so they got it just right. And you get 25 servings in a container, man. So they're first giving us vitamin B6, magnesium, and zinc. So that's ZMA right there. And then L-glycine, 3 grams, amino acid. GABA, 1,500 milligrams. So that's kind of an interesting amount of GABA. A lot of sleep supplements give you like either 3 grams where you're like, oh my God, I got those crazy, like it takes your breath away for a minute, the itches, all that. The warm fuzzy hug, that heroin warmth, you know what I'm talking about, or maybe you don't. Or some of them give you like the Snickle Fritz, like less than a gram or whatever, and you don't really feel it. This is kind of like halfway in between. So if you're not really immune to GABA, you'll probably feel like the warmth, a little bit of the warm tingles. The thing with GABA is very easy to build a tolerance to. So you might take a sleep supplement with GABA, even 3 grams, and a couple times you'll feel that warmth going all down your body, that, oh my God, like I got that warm, fuzzy feeling everywhere. And after only like a few times, nothing, like completely gone. So don't overdo it with the GABA. L-ornithine, 500 milligrams. L-theanine, 300 milligrams. Nice amount there. Zinc, gluconate, 220 milligrams. Celery seed extract, homie. I don't even go to the grocery store when I need celery anymore. I just hit up Klout. They send over their PWR off. And I got all the celery I need, homie. Saved me a trip to the grocery store. Then you got 2 kinds of melatonin, which is melatonin rapid release, which I assume is regular melatonin. I'm not sure. And then you got melatonin extended release, which is nice, 2.5 milligrams. So look, man, I've taken the drink now like 5 times. And I'm here to share my no schlong shining experience on the Klout PWR. I thought it was called Power Down before, but it's Power Off. Power Down is a pretty good name too, Power Down. All right, man, so back on it. So listen, So taking it on an empty or pretty empty stomach is very effective. This is what I'll say about it, homie. The stuff freaking works. I mean, it definitely works. It, as far as where it says mood, I mean, I didn't notice anything for my mood per se, but it definitely puts you in a, like a chilled out state. So must I say, before even getting into this, don't ever rely on sleep supplements for sleep. That's where you're gonna go wrong. Always rely on a good sleep routine, homie. Putting your body on a clock, going to bed at the same exact time every night. I'm in bed now at 9:30 every night, homie. I'm a serious dude. I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm tying up loose ends for the day. I don't wanna go to bed in fear or resentful, or I've done something dishonest and I haven't cleared it up, given my apologies, talked about things with people I need to talk about, all that kind of stuff, man. I need to really tie up loose ends so I'm going to sleep right. These are cool, you know, a few days a week or whatever. So this is what I'll say, man, the pros and the cons. The thing works. I mean, it's kind of, every time I took it, it's kind of one of those things where I didn't so much feel myself like getting drowsy. It was kind of one of those things where I took it, I decided to go to sleep, my head hit the pillow, and I was in a deep freaking sleep, man. Only mix it with a little bit of water because you don't want to be up peeing, because the point is to get extra rest and recovery. So it puts you in a very deep sleep. This is one of those sleep supplements where I even had some of those kind of not uncomfortable or bad, just like some very some dreams that I remembered very vividly when I woke up. The only thing I'll say negative about it for me personally is I think it kind of exceeds my sweet spot of melatonin, because I caught myself it kind of lagged with me the next day. Not in such a bad way like ashwagandha did. That stuff was really bad for me sometimes. I've taken some supplements with ashwagandha where I was like, man, I didn't really feel it much. But most of the time, I mean, ashwagandha is really, I don't respond well to it. That's for real. That's for hippie bums, homie. But what I'll say about this is it might just be like a little past my sweet spot for melatonin, because I just know I might be more sensitive to these sleep supplements than most people, because I do notice I'm in such a deep sleep. Even with 8 hours of sleep, or like 8 hours and 15 minutes, I wake up and it's kind of a little bit hard for me to shake. But man, I'll tell you, if you don't have that problem with melatonin or whatever, you're gonna be in a freaking deep slumber with this one, man. I mean, this will power you off, homie. Like, this is very effective. I didn't so much get like that super warm, fuzzy feeling. A little bit, it came and went. I might be a little too immune to GABA, which is my fault, man, because I cycle these sleep subs a lot. There's really nothing negative I could say about it. I mean, I just noticed that I took it, I was down, man. Like, I didn't get up to pee more than once a night. And when I got up to pee, I'd go back to sleep. The second my head hit the pillow, I was out again. So everything was positive with it. I mean, the flavor is freaking incredible. The only negative thing for me is it kind of lagged a little bit the next day. And even like taking a pre-workout didn't fully shake it for me. That's me though, man. Maybe it's the extended release melatonin. So I do think this product is worth it for once in a while, like, you know, a couple times a week or whatever. It's solid. And make sure that you definitely are able to get like a full night's sleep with it, because I got a full night's sleep and it still lagged with me a little bit. It's strong. It feels like a strong sleep supplement. So it might lag a little bit with you if it does with me. But I don't know, man. I really liked it, man. I enjoyed using it. I thought it was really nice. And it's just one of those nice ones without phenibut that you don't have to feel super guilty about using. And I mean, you could probably use this, like for me, a couple times a week is cool. You could use it probably up to like, I'd use it maybe every other day if you like sleep. So I wouldn't take any of them every day, because they just lose their effect like sleep supplements like that. But all in all, super solid, positive experience. For me, a little bit past my sweet spot of melatonin, but I'm not giving it a bad review, man. If you want something to really freaking put you out, this one does do that. So that's what I got for you. Garage Gym Homies, always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. God bless all of you homies. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.